Welcome back to Rum for the Weekend, my weekly show where I give you 5 really easy, really simple rum recipes to rock out at your parties or just for yourselves on a Friday and Saturday night. Simple 3, 4, 5 ingredient cocktails, nothing technical, no weird and wacky ingredients. If you're in the UK, easy to get. Even someone to make yourselves at home, but easy to get supermarkets, that sort of stuff. As always, recipes will be in my Discord community, link for that in the show description below. But let's dive straight in. We'll start for this one as it's right in the middle. This is One-Eyed Rebels coconut, passion fruit and coconut spiced rum. Really lovely flavours, does exactly what it says on the tin. You get the passion fruit notes, you get the coconut notes coming through. So I thought what better sort of cocktail to theme this on would be the painkiller, kind of that sort of whole coconut pineapple bit of orange thing going on there. So essentially it's a highball. We have used Old Jamaica's pineapple soda as to mix up there. I've used a tiny bit of my favourite orange liqueur and then a tiny bit of demerara sugar just to bring those flavours together. Simple and easy. Let's move on to serve number 2. Just kind of like an ultimate rum and coke, a spicy rum and coke if you like. I've used bush rum. This came out to play on a live stream a couple of weeks ago. Really nice, really kind of big, vibrant, just sort of ginger notes coming in there with other sort of spices, the cinnamon, nutmeg, all those kind of other spices in there. But it's the ginger that really sort of comes through for me. So what I thought would work really well for this would be a spicy cola. I haven't played about too much with these over the last few years, but this is Coca-Cola's sort of signature spicy mixer. It really works well. I've got some orange bitters in there, which again, you can get really easily online, to be fair, these days. Some supermarkets are starting to get them now. And just like a squeeze of orange wedge in there. Coke with orange. You know, it doesn't, people go for lime normally, but Coke with orange is a really good shout. So that's that mixer there. Let's move on to this one down here. Hursty, my mate Hursty. I thought I'd go for his orange and ginger. It's a little bit, it's kind of springs here, but not quite. And it's kind of like autumnal, goes from hot to cold. So I thought we'd go for the orange and ginger notes for this one. Now this is absolutely delicious. I've called this a bloody winter. Really simple. I've used the 2 Swallows orange and ginger spiced rum. Again, it does exactly what it says on the tin. It's orange and ginger spiced rum. But I've combined it with some of Monin's, which is over there. Really sorry. Monin's winter spice syrup. I might flash a little screenshot up on there for you so you can see it. Really, there's notes of sort of chili in there with spices, the cinnamon, the nutmeg, and that. It's a cracking syrup. But then this. Because you can do that when you've got sort of sodas that aren't that sweet. You can kind of play about and add different flavours to them. This is Fever Tree's Blood Orange, and those 3 combined, just amazing. I've not done anything else to that. It's just those 3 ingredients garnished up with a wedge of orange. Simple spritz if you like, but absolutely glorious. So that's what I call that, bloody winter. Let's move on to this one now, as it's right there. I had great fun with this. This is essentially kind of like an ultimate pineapple daiquiri, if you like. Absolutely banging. This is, what's it got? I forgot with 2 Drifters. I was thinking, there's too many 2s about at the moment. 2 Drifters from my neighbours down in Devon. They're just sort of out Exeter Airport. They distill from scratch themselves in the UK there. Carbon negative. We'll talk about all that in a live stream as well. So come on, there's a 2 Drifters, time of shooting actually, is a 2 Drifters live stream tasting, because I've got another one of their rums down there. But this is their overproofed pineapple spiced rum. Pineapple caramel notes coming through there. It's glorious. It's 60% ABV. Yes, at face value, I've done this in the pineapple tasting as well, pineapple video. At face value, you might think it's quite expensive. You kind of have to forgive them, as I say in the video, because they are a smaller distillery. You know, a UK distillery, they haven't got the brand power to like bring down their spirits to 20 quid, and you wouldn't want to, or 25 quid. So they are a little bit expensive, but however, the ABV alone means the drinks will go a lot further. For instance, I've only put 30 ml in for this, and it does exactly the same as what you would do for a 50, maybe a 60 ml. Of a normal spirit. So an ultimate pineapple daiquiri there. Pineapple, grapefruit notes in there. Bitters, pineapple bitters. As I say, come and check out the recipes in the Discord community. That is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely love this. And then to finish it off, so we've got one to start the evening. Then to finish it off, let's bring this into play. Coconut, chocolate and cherry sour. You know me, I don't use egg whites. We do use the foamers. So this is how we get that sort of lovely froth in there. But this essentially would be an egg white cocktail, if you like. So I've used Companero, if I've said that right, I'm sorry. Panamanian rum, Panama, 54% ABV. The cool thing with this rum, it's not a chocolate rum, but it kind of is a chocolate rum. It's kind of aged in the barrels. I forget how many years. I think it's quite lengthy aging, 14 years maybe. Don't hold me to that. It's quite lengthy aging. But what they do is they kind of empty those barrels. They add some cacao nibs to the barrels, toast them, so there's all that sort of chocolatey notes in the barrel, and then add the rum back into it and age it again for, I think, maybe like 6 months. So you get that lovely sort of chocolatey finish on the rum. So I've just combined that with some cherry liqueur, some bitters, some demerara sugar, and it just kind of brings all that together.